Here we go, night number 7. Buckle up, we got an inn to defend, and that is archers in the wrong place. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one for us. Defending the inn is gonna be very, very challenging. We're gonna do some light stunning here to try to keep things at bay. We should be a lot stronger now. Yes, that feels... do we want to do any more stunning? Nah, we want these guys to walk over. I think it's fine. All right, think we're good. That feels good. Okay, actually, before we go away... There we go. Now at least we can see what we're doing. Pop Opportunist and, yeah, run back this way. Just get you two in front of that. You... Well, this is gonna be an exciting night for trying to keep the panic down, I think. Did the cheeky little propagate on the stun there. Get that out of the way. Let's also take a step forward. Let's just get Dan healed. Hopefully we don't need more. And then down here... Whoops. So down here we can start to see the power of the poison multi-hit build blossom a little bit. Oh, it did less than I was hoping it would, actually. We left a few in need of popping. Okay, that was decent though. We have a lot of archers. So I want to get people into position here. Alright. Where I missed an enemy? Somebody's generating panic right now. Oh, this guy right here. Any chance I can... do that. All right, there we go. Oh, the bulkies have arrived. Okay. Gosh, trying to block this bulky off, who is, yeah, this is gonna be curious. I may need to kill the bulky before, because I don't think I can't body block and do the rest. So I hate to do it, but I think we kill the bulky outside the haven. Fine, and apparently we don't do it that way. Maybe we don't do it at all. Jeez. There we go. And we don't bother leaving the bulky up because they will they'll just get killed by our ballistas, and I'd rather get the value out of them. And then let's see. Spread the poison there. Let's see. You can come over here and do like a let's see. I did not get the stun there, so I'm going to try once more for it. That's a very disappointing breakpoint to hit there, for sure. Don't think we're going to get everything, and we're going to have two bulkies coming through right now. So this is going to be kind of a rough one, I think. Let's see, you're walking to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to kind of be like standing over here. Who still has an action? You still have an action. All right, we're good. Okay, this side's going to be a little bit spicy, I think. This next turn, double bulky is a lot to deal with. I miscounted. That's going to be very bad for business. Yeah, that's going to be tough. All right, so let's see. I think you absolutely... Not having the health potion hurts a lot here. I don't have point blank, so... Wait, who has the Ring of Stabilize? Who'd I give that to? Oh, of course, it's on Raquel. Not great. What's our play here? All right, so you're gonna try to. I think we need 2 action points to kill this guy. So we do that, and then we stand here so that we take the brunt of it with Dan. Dan may die. It's distinctly possible. This side's an absolute mess as well. All right, so let's start by, I guess... Actually, okay, so here's what we do. We're going to use our momentum hero to isolate the bulkies. Okay, the bulkies are now isolated. I'm going to spend the 1 on that, and then... Alright. The bulkies are at least eliminated. I'm not saying that saves the day by any stretch of the imagination, but certainly not a bad starting point. Okay, big crits where we needed them was good. We're definitely taking some panic. There's no way out. Which are the most dangerous? I think this hopper, if we could get rid of it, is a good one. And then yeah, would have been nice to have gotten the Hammer of Faith off. Nobody else is ranged, so I think largely we can just pick one. And then I'm going to stand here to protect. But yeah, we definitely took some panic. But I think probably the ballistas are going to now help us out a bit. Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah, Dan takes a bit of a beating. That's okay. We don't really care. The corpses make up for a lot. But yeah, that stun was bad news. That was a bad use of company resources for sure. This should get both of these guys guaranteed. Well, nothing is guaranteed, but... Okay, can you... I think we're just going to spend a lot more mana than I am wanting to try and... just stabilize here. We could probably do the rest with hand crossbow shots, though. That bulky stun. Hey, Fat Oak. Thank you. Yeah, I liked the way the monochrome one worked out. So, I was thinking at some point in the future that could become a good option for like a low key thing to put on, like, you know, a t-shirt or a hat or something like that. You know, because it's understated. It's not in your face or anything like that. But yeah, I really liked the way that turned out. What's new and exciting with you? You were I'm trying to think. Were you in Act 3 the last time that we talked about your Baldur's gating? Where is panic still coming from? On the cusp of Act 3. So let's see. So if I use that there, all right, we get him, and then we can go get him. Still not there, but quite close. You got COVID? Oh, I'm so sorry. I had COVID a few months ago. It kicked my butt for sure. Now you have a campaign running of COVID, or you have a campaign running of COVID. You have a campaign running of Baldur's Gate. You play with other players though, right? You aren't doing it solo, or are you playing solo? I've forgotten now. do that. Proc opportunism. And then just wail on you. You're starting a non-solo campaign tonight. Okay, so you were primarily playing solo, and you're now starting a non-solo campaign. Are you playing with a full complement? Are you playing with full 4 players, or? Okay, what do I have to do to lure this guy in? That doesn't matter. Forget it. You're dead. Are you still alive? Oh, these 2 guys are. Yep, you're going with 4 people. Is it going to be like a once a week type of thing? I almost got level 8 on everybody. Not quite. All right, the mountains are in force. I think I'm going to try to... We're going to recruit at least 1 more person tonight. We'll do our level ups here. Poison multi-hit hero. Love to see that. And then I don't mind the movement here, honestly. A little damage would be good too, but let's get moving. Let's get moving and shaking. Targeting once a week every Wednesday, with the idea of doing an evil run, but the new players will be making the bulk of the decisions. And you're also saves coming. I think that's a very reasonable set of rules. I'm not opposed to any of those things. So when I first started, I didn't realize that any run you could do a custom Dark Urge character. I thought that Dark Urge was always the Dragonborn, and I have a bit of like a side non-streamed campaign where I'm playing around with like a Dark Urge Oathbreaker Paladin. Which has been a fun little distraction. Paladin is a very interesting class for me. I've only just barely begun, but the Oathbreaker stuff is really cool, and so is the Dark Urge stuff. I think I only just made it to the Grove in that playthrough, so it's still a very young playthrough. Let's see. Magic Fuel would net us 9% damage. I guess that's still what we're going for. I don't see anything better. So now that we've done our level ups, we will... What's our current... Did I already do the hero capacity upgrade? No, we're 4 for 4. So let's grab that. And then... So now that we've level upped, the highest level character that we could have before was 7, but we have level 8 heroes. So if we reroll, we have a chance of getting a level 8 hero. So we will do that. Hulbert is our first level 8. He is a chubby shaman who is also worried. Doesn't really have what it takes to be a poison multi-hit hero. I don't know what I would build them. Let's roll once more, see if we can come up with something a little more interesting. This would be another poison multi-hit hero. They do come with a dagger, which is a nice leg up. Sure, I'll take Johan and we'll roll double poison multi-hit. This is a different type of poison multi-hit, though. Maybe we go bees? We were talking about bees earlier. We could go bees. Talked myself into bees. Since we were talking about it, I can't really go bees without contamination. Yeah, poison multi-hit doesn't really work in the absence of... No, we can make poison multi-hit work. I take it back. So we'll grab epidemic. We want septic shock. We're not going to get the default stun out of the debuff tree. That's the reason that I'm hemming and hawing a little bit on poison multi-hit, but we'll get first blood. Lone Wolf isn't that important, but it's okay. Our mana pool isn't that large, so we'll grab Epidemic and Crit Master, Legendary Assassin, Potent Toxins, and Big Game Hunter. All right. We do like stun, but I'd like to see higher values. I'll grab 1 XP gain, but that's a little... It's a little dubious. Bit of crit power is okay too. I should pick up skills here. There we go. Opportunism isn't really it. That's the first poison we're seeing, which is like a little underwhelming. Probably should have taken the higher stun chance. We do want high crit on this hero. We know we need accuracy because we didn't pick up dexterity. That fixes our accuracy, but now our damage is a little underwhelming. We did not pick up... Yeah, we didn't pick up magic fuel. Alright, a little bit of movement isn't bad. Okay, so we got... We're kind of broke gear-wise. That's of note. So we will... There is a strong temptation to delete the inn right now and rebuild it, since I think we're going to lose it anyways. We've had so many hand crossbows. I do like a good Baron's Cape. The Adept's Wand doesn't work for me. Baron's Cape is fine. We have people that are running no trinkets right now. We needed the hand crossbow. I'm sad to not take that. Let's see what this other one is. Maybe if we can roll. Ooh. Yeah, we take that and we take that. We don't roll past good options like that because Johan benefits greatly from that. This, just to get your stun chance up, I think is worth it. Put that in there. I hate to lose some damage there, but I think it's worth. All right, we're basically broke. Let's get all these new ones that we just built upgraded, because we're gonna be relying pretty heavily on them to pull a lot of weight. Because do we have a health potion for sale? We don't. Let's see. The big sides are those two sides. We can probably... Johan might be able to solo. That's probably a bad idea, though. Noella's the logical soloer, although the mana's looking a little spicy. I might actually build a mana well just to try and make that a little less bad. Yeah, it really is Fat Oak, because the corpses just, they transition so smoothly into late game that it is very hard to it's very hard to go with traditional strats. This makes things a lot easier, although I mean it's not completely impossible. Like I did a series of runs recently that were just all about not using corpses at all, and it's just a higher difficulty level. So let's see, are you two a good pair? You probably are. All right, no ranged heroes. No ranged enemies, that is. That's all I really want right now. If the game could give me no ranged enemies... Where do we want this? I guess we should just put one here. Sure, we'll put one there. Yeah, for sure. It's a very strong strategy without a lot of downside. Dan is not moved. Dan can, like, move to there. A little worried about Dan.